The Chinese qualifiers for the MDL Disneyland Paris Major.
It's possible that, Alchemist is a relatively low armor hero, and dealing with a Nature's Prophet would just be not worth it. So he wants to dodge that, and the Monkey King can pretty much lane wherever, as top lane, Enigma will fall down as Invisrune is picked up by Fade, and he does have level 2 for Shackles.
Yeah, so he'll go over towards Yi, and they'll bring over Kaka. Ether Shock comes through. There's the Shackle. Telekinesis lifting him up and throwing him down on a Fade to stop the Shackle. But still, in the Acid Spray, and finally gets the kill, but they get Paparazzi first.
And 11, I mean, dude hits like a truck, treads, and Bloodstone, he has 84 damage right now, and bot.
Yeah, they've got DY Fade. Primal Spring was used. Ori going in onto the Nyx. Dark will die.
And with only 1 point in them, he's just going to be feeding it away to Paparazzi.
Hex comes out,
actually
Shackle.
Just go aggressive.
He's in trouble. Ori makes the rotation. The ulti spilled out by this Venomancer, but it won't matter. They'll get the kill. Ori gets credit for it. Jumps down from the trees. They've got Dark nearby with 2 rotating over. Kaka out of Invis, but he misses the Impale, so Ori has to be careful. But Yang's here. He's level 7, has the Black Hole. Ori popping that Wukong's command. And he's got 3 on the Jingu. Balance Strike comes out, and they'll get the kill on Old 11. Making the rotation over is DY2, who's trying to use this Inkswell to find a stun, but backs off from the Impale, and the Black Hole comes out on 2 with no way to stop it. Telekinesis not available. They get the kill on a Yi. They look over at Dark. Yang doing a lot of damage with these Eidolons, and find any movement into an escape, but Impale comes in. Old 11's made the TP over towards top. Telekinesis coming through, and Eidolons do enough damage to get the kill on a Dark. They've got the Shackle. Eidolons again. Yang from the grave, he's got a double kill. And Ori looking for more. Primal Spring on top of Old 11. The Jingu will pop. Balance Strike. Damage is heavy. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Venomancer, Venomous Gale thrown at Ori. Now the chase is going the opposite direction. They've got the Sprout, and Ori regrets everything as he loses his life to the Venomancer.
He does have his Radiance completed on the Alchemist now, although it looks like Medusa has finally, conveniently enough, the rest of Keen have pushed her lane, so she's like, alright, I got Stone Gaze, and the Radiance does proc the Carapace.
Oh no, and he's immediately hit by the Mystic Stake. There's the Stone Gaze. Soulbind comes in, the ulti thrown from the Venomancer. Yang has to turn around, DY low as well, and the Spirit Vessel's placed on him, and it looked like he might have tried to set up for a Black Hole, but he died beforehand anyway.
It's not a great ward, though. It was, you caught up in Assassin, but this tier 2 is probably still going to go down as now Shaman TP's in plain sight. Ori on just the Lone Tree does get spotted out by a Plague Ward, but still his tower's going to go down. Yang completely hemmed in.
Yeah, what does he do? There's just no way that Ori can find an entry point here. They've already got Yang. If Ori thinks about going in, he's dead. He'll try to run away, but here comes the Nature's Prophet. Old 11's in. Wukong command is started, but the silence is there. The Fable comes through.
Smoke up, Ori. Gonna run into this VHG smoke.
Telekinesis comes out. They're looking to set up the Impale. Balance Strike comes out before he even throws it. He stops it twice. Now, Nature's Prophet moving in. The Black Hole in the back lines. That gets the Rubik as well as the Nyx Assassin. They've got the Checker lining up. They've got Old 11 Kaka as well as Dark. And a quick 1-2-3. Black Hole still on cooldown. 26 seconds until that comes back up. And the smoke will be broken as Dark's popping the Spike Carapace as well as the Impale landing. Stone Gaze comes out, the silence on a DY. They'll get themselves one, they'll look for a second. Ori trying to get away, but can't get himself far enough away from the arrows that are flying from Old Chicken's bow. They get 2 kills, DY buys back immediately. Spirit Vessel onto Yang, there's the Impale. Serpent Ward's throw down as well as the Hex. Inkswell, will it pop in time? It's the BKB on Paparazzi, so he's okay anyway. Soulbind onto the Nyx, and it will finally attach to Kaka as they take out Yi. They take out Dark. Can't get out,
it's a dieback.
Telekinesis thrown back, but the Shackle from the low ground onto this Nature's Prophet, the Wukong's command, and this Nature's Prophet
Enigma doesn't have the
just
mana
fall,
for Black Hole.
Oh god, Old Chicken hitting like a truck. The stun comes out, they'll kill the Nature's Prophet, the immediate buyback. Paparazzi might want to just eject. They've got the Hex onto the Monkey King. They get the kill. Dead for 46. Has buyback. Spike Carapace trying to catch up to Paparazzi. And Dark comes into the Black Hole. This is huge because if they can kill the Nature's Prophet, he just bought back. And the Force Staff, the BKB, trying to get away. The Sprout on a Paparazzi. Shackle on a Medusa. And the Venomous Gale, they'll pick up Fade, throw him down. Shadow Shaman in a lot of trouble. He'll end up dying.
And Prophet managed to get out, so vaguely sees what's going on. He can see the Medusa, he can see the Roche's HP, and he's giving vision for this unstable concoction.
The impale on the trees, stolen black
that
hole
didn't catch anyone.
is... Yeah, okay.
Nice try.
Now the Soulbind comes out, but lifting up DY, he'll be dead once again. Dead for 43 seconds. The BKB is going to be popped by
Oh, the double
Paparazzi. They've
hex,
got
the
the double
double
shackle and the Hex, and hooking with the Wukong's command. Balance Strike with it. Oh, Chicken trying to run away with the Stone Gaze, getting low on mana, but not a big deal. The Stolen Soulbind connects Ori as well as Paparazzi, and now Paparazzi with the Spirit Vessel on him will just be chased down by King Gaming.
Was only able to bring down the tier 3 tower to like half HP.
Oh no,
Meanwhile, Ori does get the
spotted by old 11.
call.
And he might be able to TP out, but Kaka there and TPing quickly enough over to the shrine to telekinesis.
Although that means that 2 heroes are missing, but the Radiance proc again.
Oh god,
Getting the
Paparazzi.
carapace off.
Spirit Vessel on top of him. He has to get the BKB off. And now on the side, this Enigma in a lot of trouble, has Black Hole, but he's not going to just turn around and throw it. He'll end up dying, dead for 80, doesn't have buyback. And they may not have had 2 heroes at the fight initially, but they killed 2 heroes on the side of Vici, and this high ground siege just got that much easier.
Power of the Prophet. You can be stopping a split push in one lane once.
Oh,
they
they're
get another
looking again.
Radiance carapace proc.
He's just not allowed to have this item on. He spent all this gold. He's not even allowed to use it. Dead again. GG called by Vici. Keen Gaming with an impressive game 1 showing. Searing Chains are going to be nice. The Sleight of Fist, and Huskar comes in. Or has he? He's trying to get the Ether Shock. It's only level 1 and will be enough damage. You can wait on this mid lane, and Mystic Snake does come around. So brings him down to about half health. The body blocks with the invis. Ori just unable to get away. Eventually will fall to Yi after the impale lands from the Nyx Assassin. And like you said, despite giving this easy lane to
the
Paparazzi,
Sunder.
the Sunder, and then the kill with DY coming over with the Fortune's End. So Paparazzi, he welcomes the Underlord back with open arms.
Yeah, not the best use of a primal split, and hopefully they can get this bot tier 1.
Have to be careful. The
as a
Ember's
result,
taking a
although
lot of
that's-
damage, and they just clean up Dark, and it could be the Ember too. Sleight of Fist and the Remnant away just in time. Paparazzi was laying in the hurt. Just to go for first, Kaka spots Yang, and they've got the sentry down. Spike Carapace used preemptively. Blink, Thunderclap in between 4 heroes. Gets the primal split off, and now the Serpent Wards are dropped down with the Rod of Atos being thrown to the Shadow Shaman. The Impale will follow it up. So the Shackle is no longer there. Onto the Medusa. Spike Carapace on a Paparazzi's. Use this Metamorphosis. All in and back off. They'll lose Yang.
They lose Yang, they lose their Serpent Wards, they lose Metamorphosis as well. Yeah, so that... Oh man, now Kaka wants to find stuff. And they could go on this. Old Chicken is eager to help out.
Spike
They're gonna be able to
Carapace,
kill this
Hex
Shaman.
comes out. Shadow Shaman, Shackle onto the Nyx Assassin. Fortune's End will hit both of them.
They still want to fight. The
Really
rest of the
tough,
team is
yeah.
coming. Oracle's
DY.
gonna die.
He's dead, and now they'll go after Ori. They're continuing to chase. Old Chicken moves forward. He's got the Medusa behind him.
They
He's
have to
coming
find out a
in.
break.
Searing Chains, and Ori moving back. In this tier 2, the False Promise comes in from the buying back Oracle, and now they're trying to turn it around. Borrowed time is popped on Dark. He's trying to get out. Old 11, the Uber's been called and gets everybody out of there. Come on, get in, get out of here.
When are you referring to?
In the mid fight, but Shackle out through onto the Underlord. The Pit of Malice will be dropped as Ori jumps in, trying to get the kill. The Stone Gaze will be used. Paparazzi with the Metamorphosis, but he's turned to stone, just like the ELO song, and now
Chain
surrounded
disable.
with the Searing Chain. Sunder comes through, but it doesn't give him a lot. Manta, and will end up falling to Yi, so they get the kill into the Terror Blade. This is the first time it's been a full-out fight from Paparazzi, and he dies.
Ember. I feel like he targeted that Sunder like...
Liverpool
Hex.
comes in. Pit of Malice. Got the rod, and Ori in a lot of trouble. The Fortune's End. Stone Gaze used. Paparazzi thinking about going in, as Ori needs to try and find an escape, but DY already dead, so no False Promise. That's putting Ori in a lot of trouble. The Sleight of
these
Fist
armlet
still
toggles.
alive. Yeah, he's toggling amazingly. The Impale comes through. Dark coming in, and now he's got the borrowed time. Ori finally falls. Sunder through onto the Ember, but the Impale again, stunning up Paparazzi. The Mantle will be used. He's out of mana, out of health. 4 heroes dead, looking possibly like a 5th in the Impale once more from Kaka. Keen Gaming with the full team wipe. They lose nothing.
But both him and the Terrorblade are really banking on that status resistance winning them this game. They may not have enough time though as they are proceeding up high ground. Then another root into Rod, another root into Impale.
It just seemed like by the time they wanted to do something on Vici, Huskar wasn't really the important target for Keen. It was just take out the Terrorblade, everything else will fall over once we do. And that is a long-range stun onto the Shadow Shaman to get the kill on a Fade. Dead for 44. They got the tier 3. He does have buyback. They don't have Metamorphosis for 47 seconds. The Pit of Malice and then the Rod of Atos. Again, in the Searing Chains. You're not allowed to go far. Take the mid-set racks.
And they are still basically full everything, so they will continue. As they almost get the Rod onto December, they will take this tier 2 bot though, as the top lane still has a tier 1 remaining. And Yang, he has split, really does not want to have to use it here. He may just die inside of it.
Comes out
so
anyway.
much damage. They kill
Already
the
taking out 2
potential
bears.
Invis. Oh, and the Carapace on the life break, so even the Huskar can't do anything.
Ori trying to come in, save Yang. False Promise, staying alive for a little bit longer. The Stone Gaze is used. He's turned to stone, so he's not really right-clicking anybody. The Metamorphosis will be used by Paparazzi. Again, now out of mana. DY falls. Ori's going to be next to drop. And then Yang falls, and GG is called. 2-0 for Keen Gaming. Congratulations. You're going to Disneyland.
Wow. Paparazzi gets one vengeance kill at the 11th hour, but it's too little too late.